Okay, so enchanting table over here.
Sir, we really must talk. You've got 60 seconds. Go.
You got 60 seconds. Wow.
It's yours.
Yes. Beautiful, and that one. Everything else we'll keep hold of for now, at least. Can I sell you
Good to
potions?
see you.
All right, yes.
What you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to
No, we can't.
take care of yourself now.
Yeah, we can't sell anything to him.
Boggle, did you slip out again last night for a drink at the Bannered Mare?
Heard about that, did you? Yes, I went out for a pint or two. What of it?
These secret visits to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin. You should have told me first.
We could
Damn
remedy
it, woman,
that at
I'm the
some
Jarl
point
of
if you like.
Whiterun. I won't
It has to be
apologize for
somewhat
talking to my
concerning.
people. You can't protect me every moment of the day.
That might be so, but it will never stop me from trying.
Nice. Nice.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Here to teach me a lesson? What are you talking about?
I think you've been taking things that don't belong to you.
You must be mistaken. I haven't stolen anything.
You expect me to believe that?
Oh! Go on, attack! Everyone get him. Everyone pile on. Okay, he died very quickly. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
I'll see you burn!
Okay, good job, team. Good job. Good job, team. Thank you very much. Accept him in a contract. Oh dear. We've upset someone. Oh, steel mace. Oh, is that an upgrade? I think. Yep, 17 damage to 15. Yes, hell yes. Oh, nope. So, bam, 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 bam. Nice. Okay, let's read this contract then. What the hell is that all about? Here is the agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to track down Tom and search him for my stolen property. Wrap him up as much as necessary. Azrael. Who the hell is Azrael? Lydia! Do you know an Azrael? Lydia?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Know anyone called Azrael? No? Okay then.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Okay, well, that was interesting. That was very interesting to say the least.
You
Amarin.
tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
No, I have not. Right, let's head out. Or have we? I don't think we have we tried mercenary work yet? I honestly can't remember. Right, how much? We still weigh quite a lot. We need to get rid of this. If we can get rid of this iron mace, that would save a little bit. Let's go speak to Adriana at her forge. That will hopefully free up some room in the old inventory. Woof woof. Because I'm guessing Adriana's probably going to give us the best price for weapons, considering she is the blacksmith. Hi there.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
What you got for
Looking
sale?
to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I need to sell you something. I will sell you that. I don't want these steel arrows. Imperial light armor, I will sell you that as well. I'm keeping everything else though.
Good luck out there.
I think I'm gonna need it at this rate. Whiterun Sewers, Pain District. Right, so we are heading to Iverstead, and we are going to go past Lost Knife Hideout, I think. I think that's going to be my plan. Lydia, where you going? Come on, off we go. Onwards. For being my house cow? I think that's what she was called. For being my house cow, she has got the attention span of a gnat. Just, attention span is non-existent. At least it's a beautiful day out. Did we level up? Yes, we did. Nice. I'm gonna go for a bit more health. How's our one-handed coming along? Oh, very nice. Maces reduce armor by 100 points. Swords. Daggers deal more damage. War axes. But we're using maces, so I'll definitely take the mace perk. Nice. Nice. See what I mean? Like, Lydia, I don't know where you are. I don't know what you're doing. Just sauntering on behind me. Not a care in the world. Absolutely goddamn useless. Don't know if I can trust her yet. Don't know if she can be trusted. Right. Iverstead. Oh, have we still got our lantern on? Yep, let's snuff that flame out and put it back in our backpack. Oh, there you are. You've caught up. Well done. God, if That's a tall ass mountain. What were you saying? I thought you started speaking, but I could be mistaken. Oh. I would take those butterflies. The hell is that? Weird ass sound. Look, she just saunters behind us. Not a care in the world. Wouldn't...
He just lets him into the court, which is still a problem if you ask me.
Interesting. I wonder how our bucket is getting on. You know, the bucket flew... like... yeah. Flowed down the river, didn't it? So, I wonder how that's getting on. Looks like there's a cave up there. I saw this cave from a distance, so... maybe we go do a bit of a detour. See what's going on inside. Looks like there's a path up here. I'm probably going to get distracted like this a lot, so I do apologise.
You picked a bad time to get
Oh.
lost, friend.
I don't plan on being.
Oh!
Death awaits you.
Does it though? Does it? Does it await me? Probably does now. Okay, we got one guy down. Oh, there's a rock there. Oh, there's another rock there. Okay. Bonk. Good job, Lydia. Good job. Septum lockpick. A dwarven mace. I'll definitely take the dwarven mace. And a bunch of food. Very nice. What did you have on you? A note to Red Elf. And a bit of wine. Was there another guy? Did he just die very quickly? Yeah, I think we killed him. A face mask. Very, very nice. Ooh. Two bonks and you're down. I'll take your arrows though. What was that? Fur with mantle. Very nice. How you doing, Lydia? How you doing after that attack on our life? All we were doing was coming up to say hello, and then they go and do that. Don't care about the tankards. Oh, chest though. It is locked. Nice. Iron arrow, septums, scroll of latch crack. Reduces the difficulty of nearby locks by 25 points for 10 seconds. Very nice. Suppose that will help if we oh. I'll take your fish. They're not going to need it any longer as they're dead. Okay, I think we're good to head inside. What is this place called? Did we get a name? White River Watch.
I grew up in a farm in the plains here, but I wanted to be like my parents and become a soldier or a mercenary. They were somewhat supportive.
You wanted to follow in your parents' footsteps, but they wouldn't allow you. Wow. Wow. Right, well, let's get some stamina. Health, magicka. Let's do stamina as well. Right. Let's do a quick save and let's go.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
Yeah.
Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
Wolf of the Blind. Oh, he's blind. Huh. Oh. There we go. I want to get... Oh. Bleeding Crown. Ooh, alchemy ingredients. Very nice. Honeycomb. Potato. Imp stool. Imp stool. Oh, we picked up a note, didn't we? Just bear with me a second. I just need to read this note. Rodolphe, your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman, and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out. No more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke, and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. I'll take your baked potato though. Kinda wanna kill this guy. Just bonk. Oh. Yes, sure. That is an epic audiobook. A blind person has a ledger or book.
So, I actually really like Skyrim. I like to play That Guy's Wolfies. Amelia Cat, freeze Wolfies. And she goes X. That means stop. She has pushing magic, freezing magic, and fire magic.
Hey, what happened to Sven?
Bonked on head. He decided that he didn't want to be an explorer anymore.
What the hell? Was that in your mind, sir? I think we just read his mind. I think that is literally what happened, is we just read his mind. Ruined book. Ooh. I'll take those iron arrows. Oh, no. Lydia! You're gonna give us away. See? See, I told you you'd give us away. Did you listen? No. You just tried to push straight past me. Probably activated the trap, and that's how they knew we're here. God damn, Lydia. There's plenty of mushrooms, though. Or, potions. Ah, much better. Lavender. Ooh. What's that? Fur helmet. Oh, I didn't want the basket. Why did I pick up the basket?
So, what was that?
Lydia! Just get in my way.
I was sure I heard something. What was that?
All you've got?
Okay, that's a few of them. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Rabbit haunch.
Thought you could fight a gnome, what you want?
Okay, I think that's everyone. Woo! Okay, we yeah, that was less
You don't dabble in magic much, do you? Can't say I blame you.
No,
I barely
I-
trust any of it myself.
I really don't. I am more of a sword and shield guy, if you will. A cake and a diamond. An interesting name for a book. Septum, a yellow book of riddles. Iron plate boots. I'll take the steel arrow. We can probably sell that. Stamina pot. Very, very nice. Green apple and a cabbage. Ooh, amulet Kinnereth. Stamina increase. And some beautiful stuff. Don't care about your armor. Explorer's Guide to Skyrim. Hope of the Veteran. A gourd. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening?
This is what us Nords were always meant to do. Traverse the province and right wrongs with strength, steel, and resolve.
Was it? Ocean of the Defender. Was that what we're always supposed to do? I'm gonna make some pots though. Fortify health. Restore magicka. Restore stamina. Nice.
Contrary to popular belief, there's actually plenty of game out on the tundra. It's a great place to hunt.
Fortify health. Very nice. Nice. That was another level up. Where did you go? You going on without me, Lydia? Again? Ooh. More shrooms.
You're not good with the unconventional kind of fighting, are you? Neither am I,
Unconventional?
but I'll admit that it works better sometimes.
Ooh.
What was that?
Oh, goddamn.
Disgrace to your own kind.
Oh, we've been poisoned.
Tell you what, you start running, so I can stab you in the back.
Okay, bandit mage, eh?
Yield, and I may still show mercy.
Oh! Oh, get wrecked, sir. Get absolute wrecked. Oh my lord, that was intense. Dwarven arrow. What have you got on you? Potion of healing, glowing pearl, lockpick. Very nice. You okay, Lydia? Okay, we're good. Ooh, loot. I will take your loot. Ooh, hello, sir. Ooh. 5 septums. Very, very nice. I was gonna say, I just want the steel arrow. Oh, what the hell was that dude? Oh, poor Wolfie. Guess that opens up that door. I'd have interested now.
One fool of a wizard casts a fireball in here, and the whole place could come down on our heads.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that as well now you've said that. Ah, sweet. Health potion. Imp stool. Almost sounds like there is, ooh. This is like an alchemist's wet dream right here. Like all of the imp stools and mushrooms and that possible. Ooh, calm potion.
My father was a legionnaire, and my mother was a companion. So bandits generally stayed away from us unless they had the numbers. Getting them was only a matter of time, unfortunately.
I'm sorry. Getting a bit of a backstory of Lydia. That's a shame. So many mushrooms. Right, let's save. Safety and let's go. To the Overwatch. Ooh.
Is this a surprise?
Oh my lord, he hits hard. Oh my lord.
You picked this lifestyle. Now pay the price.
Oh yes. Get wrecked, sir. Get absolutely wrecked. Can't believe I fell. I'm sorry, Lydia. I let the side down there. Alright, what do you have? Deal an extra 10 damage? That's not bad. Iron Greatsword of Sunlight deals 20 sun damage to the undead. I'll take that. And a journal of Hajavavas, which we'll read in a second. Gold necklace, bloodstone. Interesting. Card of shadows, card of walls, a painting, a septum, and a potion of the skirmisher. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, let's read this journal, shall we? I think we have a few things to read, actually. Yellow Book of Riddles. Read manually on that one. Okay. Read his journal.
Hajvar's Journal by Hajvar Ironhand. A journal relaying the White River Bandit gang's problems. Pickings have been good these past few weeks. Must be because of the war. Lots of merchants and cowards looking for somewhere to curl up and hide from all the fighting. I've told the men to ease the burden on these poor souls by relieving them of all that gold they're carrying. Guard patrols along the road are way up. We can barely set foot outside. Travelers must have complained to the Jarl. It looks like the guard isn't ready to move against us yet, but the pressure is getting to the men. I'm having Rajir keep watch with Ulfir now. That should shut them up about our security. Damn that Balgruf. A mutiny among my men? I can hardly believe it. Thank the gods Ulfir heard of it in time. He may be blind, but he's not deaf. I killed Anjor myself. A couple of the others ran for it, but we hunted them down quick enough. Only Issa and Rajir got away. Good riddance. There's rumor of a dragon attack on Helgen. A dragon? Hardly. More likely just a story, made up by some idiot, frightened out of his wits by the war. In any case, the guards seem to have pulled back to the city, so we've been able to run a few decent raids again. One of the merchants had some odd cargo, a bunch of pelts and animals, including a wolf. I let the men roast the other animals. The wolf I saved. Be handy to have a guard dog like that, if we could just train him a little.
Oh, and he's the one who died in the... Oh, I'm sorry your pet died. That's sad.